Okay, new this morning, a former NFL wide receiver turned astronaut is helping spread his love of science with kids with a brand new book. We've got it right here in hand. It's called Space Chasers. So we're so glad to have author Leland Melvin on. Melvin, thanks for joining us today. So I'm looking at the words here: engineer, educator, author, former NASA astronaut, NFL wide receiver. Is there anything that you have not done or can't do?
I cannot train my dogs to behave properly, Stefano.
So we got a guy here in Cincinnati. We can help you out with that. Jeff Adler, we'll hook you up. So which of these roles do you most identify with? Which is your proudest moment, or did all of them make you the man you are now?
Well, I think the proudest thing is when I come back from space and a kid says, "How did you do that?" I told them my path and my journey, and then now they believe that they can do it. And we had kids, you know, we did a Tom joined a morning show in space, and all these kids were listening, where their parents had them listen to us talking about our activities in space. And a lot of those kids are now activated to be scientists and engineers. So I'm very proud of that, because my parents are both middle school teachers.
That's awesome, and kudos to them for helping inspire so many other kids. So your path to getting in space, first of all, how awesome that you are a person that can say, well, they joined us while I was in space, and how many people on this planet can say that? That's so cool. When did you start dreaming of being an astronaut?
Well, actually, I didn't dream of it. I was working for NASA as an engineer, making optical fiber sensors, and a friend of mine handed me an application and said, "Hey, there's a new astronaut class you're looking to select. You should fill this out. You might have a good shot." And I looked at it and I threw it down on the ground. I said, "No, that's not me." And then another friend filled it out. He got in, and I said to myself, if that knucklehead can get in, I can get in. So he got me going, and I saw what he was doing. He was flying jets and training in this 5 million gallon pool and getting ready to go to space. So that kind of got me interested then.
Okay, so you're on board the space shuttle at Atlantis. What is that like when you are leaving the Earth's atmosphere and you break that barrier? Like, can you describe what does that feel like as you're doing that?
Okay, 3, 2, 1, liftoff. You're shaking, you're rattling. All the screens, your eyes are shaking like this, where you just see lines until things get a little smooth. After about 2.5 minutes, when the solid rocket booster is jettisoned, 6.5 minutes later, you're now floating in space, looking at the planet, going around it at 17,500 miles per hour every 90 minutes. Boom, mind is blown.
Oh my gosh, amazing. So let's quickly, I know we have a little bit of time left. Your graphic novel, Space Chasers, just a quick synopsis. What are we looking at right here?
Tia Valor doesn't go to school, has a home situation that's not great, but she's a great mechanic. She actually fixes my car. So I bring all these students in that have this genius in them that are going to work and live on the space station, actually with my dogs. And so it's about giving kids the belief in themselves, letting them see that they can do greater, bigger things when they're with teams of people that have a common mindset.
Leland, this is awesome. What a pleasure speaking with you. Where can we find your graphic novel online?
You can find it in local bookstores and online retailers, and go to my website, lelandmelvin.com. There's a place you can buy it right off the website.
Hey, sir, thank you for all your service. Just a fantastic story and incredible human being. Great to have you on, sir.
Thank you, Stefano. Have a great day.
You too. Okay, let's send it back to you.